What up?
Hey everyone, it's Courtney and Jeremy with Reckless Cards.
It's been a hot minute, and Courtney has a very good explanation of the absence of yours truly.
We're busy.
Yeah, simple as that. We're too damn busy. YouTube doesn't pay us enough, therefore we take our talents elsewhere.
Well, and Jeremy has his own podcast now, which he records that. And the kids are all in school. It's just hard to record regularly. And with him really leaning into recording Too Thick regularly, you kind of run out of time for other things.
Nope. Courtney's always my priority. Hobby Night School every Wednesday night live on Instagram at 9 p.m. Eastern is my priority. Everything else is secondary.
That's fine. So what are we doing today, Mr. Reckline? What did you do to us?
Yes. So additionally, I would add that this video took a few extra days. It took some serious counseling and therapy. Divorce was looking very, very like a good option. Imminent, yes, that would be the word I'm looking for. Good option is not the word I was looking for. I do not want to get divorced. Courtney allowed me to go to a card show by myself.
Mistake number one. And I allowed him to take Manny. Mistake number two.
Shout out to Thick Pod. And a deal approached me. I made the deal. And Courtney said, out of your damn mind. I thought we just got out from underneath this player. What the hell are you doing?
You made me feel a little bit like one of those nagging wives. Like, why did you buy these cards? And it's not necessarily buying cards, because I'm always down for buying cards. But these specific cards made me a little uncomfortable.
Yep. So what I did is, and we're going to go through, we're going to show you a majority of the cards. There's a portion we won't show for the sake of time. But a deal came my way. I spent $1,500, 1,500 U.S. currency, and got all of this. There is an entire stack of slabs that we'll get through that's beyond the video of none other than Coby White.
Yep, Coby White.
So, I think we should go through, and I'm interested to see. I feel strongly that my thought process is sound. I feel strongly that our downside is minimal because we can start piecing these out and get back to the number we started. Actually, doing a quick comp, I think we would exceed that.
I feel like that's one of those things where, like, even if we make it back to the $1,500 that you spent, the time, energy, and just work involved with selling these cards out at $1,500 is something that I'm, like, not looking forward to doing. I sincerely hope that you're right. People have been talking about him being hyped up, and maybe he's going to come back and do some big things this season. I'm excited for that just as a Bulls fan in general. But now that we have all of these Coby cards, I hope that your thought process is right.
And I think worth noting, two things. One, we were heavily invested in Coby a few years ago. Luckily, we got in early while PSA kidnapped our cards for 2 years, and we kind of missed the high point, and then we just started giving away slabs. So we've already been down the Coby rabbit hole once.
Which is probably why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling.
And then I know Courtney well enough that she's got a sour taste in her mouth, and that's why, as you can hear in her voice, it's doom and gloom. She said that we'd be lucky if the IRS didn't audit us, take $10,000, and I lost my life. That would be best case scenario at this point.
When he posted that he bought this lot, what did Dixon's card say to you? He said, I just bought a huge Coby White lot.
I think this is the biggest Coby White lot purchased ever. And he asked me on purpose.
On purpose? And I was like, I was not there to stop this purchase from happening. So
everything from here over, I want to say is, let's just say base. Just base. So I'm not going to go through this, but this is a whole 2-row just filled with, nothing that's going to move the needle. Some Spectra, Prism, Optic, Crown Royal, all sorts of stuff. There's a few numbered and parallels in there, but we tried to separate it best as possible. Chronicles, that crap. Then over here, this is just a portion of slab. So what I'm going to do is, Courtney, if you would move that out of the way just to get us more space.
Let's just move this junk Coby over here. Yeah. There we go.
All right, and so I'm going to kind of operate with some tempo just to give you an idea. But we've got... So for me, this is the stuff that will go right away. This can be auctioned off. This can be given away as kids packs for the Ship Shawana show. This can be, for whatever. So my thought process is we don't play in the 5 and 6 figure card range on a routine basis. That's just not where we play at. And the only way we're ever going to climb that way, because as we preach fiscal responsibility,
Which buying $1,500 in Coby White Cards.
well, here's the thing.
questionable.
Like 15. Okay, so here's it out. If you lose $1,500, it sucks.
Right. No.
It
for
sucks
Sure.
pretty hard, but that's it. It's $1,500.
Yes.
If my man pops off and even has a little bit of buzz, the upside that's here, I think, is pretty good. Plus, there's a few cards that I wouldn't mind keeping just from a PC perspective.
Right, because we do collect Bulls cards.
Now, everything that's remaining is either numbered, short print, or a parallel.
Or an autograph.
Or auto. So I'm not going to go through every single card because a lot of them are numbered on the back. But we're just going to go through and show off. So you got the Noir 99, 99, Contender Silver, out of 25, out of 50.
You know, I find the most intriguing
Cracked
about...
House out of 25.
That's pretty.
Yep.
A lot of most people collect on their own, right? And Jeremy and I collect together. We have a few that we, mostly are each of our own collections. More me than him, I think, as far as like small little PC things. Typically, on a deal like this, we would have, at a show, I would be there and we would talk it out. So it was him messaging me, and I thought he was joking. I was like, you bought $1,500 of Coby White Cards? We just sold all of our Coby White Cards. So I was a little surprised. And
like I said, some of these might be in and out of a little bit of order. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's so many. So my thought was immediately like, oh my gosh. But here's the real, I'm giving him shit about this. The truth of the matter is that I thoroughly trust Jeremy's decision making. He typically isn't wrong about these kinds of things.
Gold Wave.
I do look forward to seeing how this all shakes out.
Yeah.
And then I can be negative now, because I'd rather be wrong and he makes a ton of money than be wrong and be right and he makes nothing.
Shout out to Revolution Russ. This is his lifeblood. Yeah, so the way I thought about it, and there's a few cards that I'll point out that have already done relatively well when there's absolutely no buzz for Coby White right now. That would help get us back, and as you can tell by the video, we're just going to continue to get stronger and stronger.
Stronger?
Yeah, can't talk. Courtney has me nervous. Out of 20.
I never, I'm always like, oh, awesome, great job, babe. This was, I feel like, one of the first purchases that you've ever done where I was like, I questioned your sanity.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if I get...
Switch over to the right a little. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to put it right in front of the camera. So, a lot of this stuff isn't going to break the bank. Unfortunately, you got to take the good with the bad. But the show is actually up in northern Michigan. And somebody's like, I wish there was some Coby White fans. And somebody actually knew about our previous collection of Coby. And they're like, as a matter of fact, there is. And so I was thumbing through it, and I'm like, I was intrigued. I actually thought his number was going to be significantly higher. But ultimately, his position was, I've already taken my L. I'd rather get whatever I can get out of everything at once and move into something else. So, the premium stock, the sweater, that kind of stuff doesn't do anything for me.
I mean, the sweater is national treasures, right?
That is national treasures. That is, in fact, game-used national treasures.
It's never game used if it's Panini. Come on.
That is correct. So, we're kind of going in all sorts of order.
Who's wearing sweaters during games, though?
So, that's a run of silvers, I believe. A lot of BGS.
Someone's watching this video like, geez,
Courtside,
this
the
is every
variation.
Coby card that exists.
Yeah.
Except for the downtown.
Yeah, there was actually a red downtown color match that somebody had pulled through and bought previous to me buying the lot. Otherwise, that would have been included.
Womp womp.
Silver.
That would have been one that I would have kept.
Red,
I
white,
wouldn't
and
have
blue.
sold that.
It's a card we've had our eyes on for a while.
Yeah, I like the downtowns.
All right, purple ice, orange, purple wave, ruby red wave. So,
And we're still not even done yet, guys. There's still so much more to look at.
tell you what, my shoulder's fucking tired. All right, again, this just, mind you, there was a whole other 2-row completely full with stuff like this.
Yes.
And some of this stuff is numbered, but I'm not
gonna go through each card.
Yeah, exactly.
You all have
More
things that you want to do.
So I'm interested to hear everybody's feedback.
I can't wait to hear all the people just fucking dragging us.
This cracks me up. Look at that centering.
Such good centering, guys. Such good centering.
Little checkerboard. Little nice centering action.
Is that the checkerboard or is that the lucky envelopes? I can never tell.
That's the checkerboard.
It says checkerboard on the back.
It does, in fact, ma'am.
I can never tell.
All right. More.
The lucky envelopes does look a lot like the checkerboard, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know if they had the lucky envelopes for this set, though. I never saw a Coby one. I don't think we have enough red, white, and blue Coby.
No, right? Variation, disco, variation, another auto, another auto, another auto.
Just fantastic.
Still a lot more Coby White. Now, he's a 6'4" guard who can shoot. PER, little North Carolina.
He's also, like...
He just turned 22. When he was at North Carolina, he was an instant bucket. Another auto.
He's a carrot. He's got, like, charisma, too.
He does. Now, my thought is a lot of people who aren't familiar with Chicago don't understand that there was a portion of his career that was sidetracked by poor coaching where they wanted Coby to be a point guard.
Yes.
And he's always been a shooting guard. And now with some consistent coaching, a good team, I'm actually hopeful that he gets traded to somewhere where he can start. But we'll get there. All right, so this is starting to get into some better stuff. This is the level 4. So that's a super short print. You got the Noir. It's just a beautiful looking card. Thick boy.
I remember how sad I was when he cut his hair.
Yep.
It's long again now, though, I noticed.
Another Noir.
He's out there looking like an absolute, like, beast on
Out
the
of
court with his
25.
hair just flying in the wind.
Impeccable. Again, these are more North Carolina. This is out of 49.
Beautiful.
This is out of 49. You got the red and blue.
And like 2 years ago, picking up a lot like this would have made my damn day.
Yep. Those were out of 49 and 99, respectfully. All right.
Respectively.
So this one just did on bids. This card alone, the Gold Ink Noir out of 125, just did $125 on just this one card alone. So that's why right now when there's absolutely out of 25, no buzz for Coby White, Artist Gilmore, Coby White, dual auto. Why I think that this lot has some ability to grow.
A little bit of bones to it,
Yep.
maybe.
All right, so we've got, that's not really a great card, but that's numbered. So you have the Marvels, Press Proof, and the regular. Press Proof and regular. You've got the blue, which is out of 99. Impeccable Stainless Stars. Cubic. We're going to go on our Cubic run out of 50.
Lots of cubic, guys.
Yep.
All the cubic.
This is all for you, Revolution Rush. All right, so as I was saying, now with good coaching, good leadership, his expectation is going to be, these are all number 2, by the way, to come off the bench and be a bucket, which I think he can do. And I'm not looking for him to be an all-star. I'm just looking for the buzz to grow again.
Yep, absolutely.
I need people to get excited about the young man. All right. So we've got Infinite out of 25. We've got the Prism Red out of 49. We've got the Lava out of 10. We've got the New Year out of 8.
I was really excited to see how much HGA there was on here, too. On top of the Coby White.
All right. So we've got the Disco Gold. We've got the Disco Gold out of 10. We have the Prism, the Optic out of 20. We have Genesis. We have Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. We have the Galactic. And then we close with the Prisms Gold out of 10. So, how did we do? Am I a complete and total idiot? Because if I am, I want to hear it. But I think my reasoning is sound. I really think he's going to be 6th, 7th man, depending on the Lonzo situation, who starts. He's going to be expected to come in and score. 6'4" guard who can shoot from downtown. Only 22 years of age, and this was his first ever full healthy offseason. Remember, last offseason he had shoulder surgery. And he's going to be on a team where he's not going to have to shoulder the burden. You've got DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams. You've got some other people to take that pressure off of him.
Yeah, but he's also the star, like not the star of the team either.
It's okay. People are dumb.
I mean, they are dumb.
People aren't the sharpest. So make sure you follow us: Facebook,
Instagram, TikTok, Discord. You know, if it exists, we're on it. Clubhouse at Reckless Cards, everything. And then go ahead and give Jeremy's podcast Too Thick a follow as well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll give away some Coby White.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
let's run a giveaway.
Okay, well, we're going to do a giveaway.
In the description.
Yeah, absolutely. Comment, and the next video we put up, we'll give something away. And something good, not one of the
Yeah, no, I'll give you something good.
We'll do a good giveaway. We'll just eat into the profits of this already not profitable venture.
I'll give you a checkerboard.
Oh, yeah, with the shitty centering. All right, you guys, I hope you have a good night, and I hope you keep collecting and have a good time.
All right. Milk your cow.